I'll explain it to the best of my ability. This is a very short clip. It's just a comedic. I believe it's a real concert. I don't know who this girl is, but this is the road we're going down. Right. This is how we need to one up each other. This is what it's going to be like for the next couple months because we have to get weirder and weirder and crazier and crazier.
I also noticed the trend that a lot of these rappers now are part Asian. I mean, we have Suki Hana was the other one. Now we've got the Only Akuma. Oh, or is
No,
this just somebody
no.
else's page? Okay.
This just.
Well, that's unfortunate. I wonder who this girl is.
So
raise these ratchet 304s. I don't know what a 304 is, but
I don't know.
this is yet another
dictionary that.
Oh, sure. What is a 304? Hose, I'm going to guess, Eric?
Oh, yeah. That's a good
meaning of the viral slang 304 from Know Your Meme. Used in reference to women.
Yeah, promiscuous female.
Oh, 304 upside down on a calculator is hoe.
Yep. Okay. So you were right. Yeah. Yeah. So again, all right. We don't know who that woman is, but if that's real, and maybe it's just it is a joke, right? Like it's posted to a meme account. But if that's real, it's literally a woman on stage just getting the whole crowd to chant. A pretty disgusting thing, and it's bleeding into the regular culture too, right? What was it? A couple weeks ago, we had the Orange is the New Black lady who confessed to doing some weird stuff. Yeah, this is just the world that we live in now, and Michael Jordan's son is dating Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, and this is it. We made it.
I think that since there's so much backlash to e-girls right now, that they're trying to find new ways to get to the young women, and maybe they figured out that not a lot of young men are aware of the street rap that's going on, the ratchet rap, if you can call it that. So the way they're getting their messages of debauchery to young women might be through crappy rap music that's used in TikToks that men don't actually see. You can get all your butt eating in on that. You can get all your staying pregnant on that promiscuously. And, the one we talked about last time was so
eating
far
nuts,
beyond.
I feel like an elephant.
It's a long way down. We're a long road from Neil Young and Jimi Hendrix, let's just say.
Yeah. I mean, look, right, and there's another viral clip, and everybody, how people take the trending audio or whatever, and they've taken a clip of Lauryn Hill from like 1998 screaming like, like some sort of mildly empowering thing, like, you don't got to show your ass, thinking it's a trans girlfriend. You know what I mean? And then it goes like, now today's lady rappers. Look, I can't even be bothered to say some of the stuff. Like,
there was an era, I think, before Lauryn Hill. Well, when she went solo, she kind of went down on the I'm an African lady, Erykah Badu style stuff. But like Salt and Peppa and TLC and Brandy and Monica, there was an aura of they were kind of cool. They weren't complete skanks. They sang about like wanting men and everything, but they weren't trashy. And then we ushered in like Lil Kim, and that was sort of the downfall of it all. Then Christina Aguilera shows up at the award show with her, weird cross thing over, and then
yes.
Shakira and J-Lo and Beyonce, and it all sort of went downhill. And I think a good marker for that is the great meme. It's not even a meme, it's real. The Nelly and Kelly Rowland music video where she's trying to text him on an Excel spreadsheet. I love that one.
That is classic. That is classic. But yeah, this is obviously in a similar sense to say the rappers, quote unquote rappers that we have now, are all basically the bastard child of Migos or Future, or like those are kind of like those guys are now the elder generation of rap music, right? Future, Migos, Young Thug even could be considered in that. Guys who have been around for 10 years, Drake, obviously. Um, but so everybody now, whether it's Gunna or all these other guys who I don't even know, like I'm too old to know what the hell's going on out there now, but they're all birthed of that style. And this, what we have here, constantly talking about the most disgusting thing you can come up with, is clearly the product of course, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, who have been around for a handful of years. But like you said, none of that exists without Little Kim, and maybe the pendulum will swing back the other way eventually. But I don't even know. I mean, look, either way you slice it, I'll be 100% honest with you. Like, I'm not here for any lady rap, anyways, right? Like, so it doesn't really
Not a big
matter.
Missy Elliott guy.
Nah, I mean, she was
No.
all right, or a Debrat, right? Like they were all right, and they weren't absolutely disgusting, but somehow, it's also become less and less about rap, right? Like rap. You see headlines like rapper slash influencer. Like there's no name anybody that actually has more than one or two songs out.
Well, it's interesting how the
like 6ix9ine.
the talking points are often the establishment exploiting black people, and then who are all these artists who have extremely fake boobs and butts talking about all the stuff we've seen? It's all young black women, and it's like, shouldn't Nicki Minaj and to a lesser extent Cardi B be telling these young girls, hey, I had to do this, so I don't think you should do it? Or is it more so like the fact that how can they say that when they got rich off it? I feel like Nicki Minaj knows what she's doing isn't right, and she's not a role model. She seems to be the only smart one of the group, I would say. And I think she should be the one telling younger rappers, just like, this is not the direction you want to go in. Cardi B's a dumbass, so I don't think that she even cares about anything. She's robbing, she's Bill Cosbying people, she's a stripper and whatever. Nicki Minaj is a character facilitated in a lab of music, taught to not to speak with a ghetto accent, all this, that, and the other. She should take some sort of responsibility. Like, she's not required to, obviously, but she should. I think she should be telling butthole eater girls, just being like, listen, I will
Jesus.
give you money to teach you how to rap properly, and we don't have to talk about this anymore.
Well, wasn't the great Jay-Z who once said Hove did that, so hopefully you won't have to go through that. I don't know if you remember that
Exactly.
line. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think when I think that was more like a Jada kiss. When
I don't know.
Turn it up, Jordan.